This review is of Instinct Raw Boost Real Duck Recipe. It is an all ages product and it's for both indoor and outdoor cats. And unfortunately, I can't show it to you. And the reason is because I bought this food, and when I did, I set it out with two other kinds of foods in open containers for my cat to choose from. When he ate, he rarely ate it, and when he did eat it, it wasn't often. He much preferred the other flavors that I set out, or other brands that I set out. And when it came to the point where the other two were all gone and all he had left was this Instinct product, he started eating it, of course, a little bit reluctantly, and then he started vomiting. 2 days in a row, a large amount of vomit, and I was like, no, this is not right. And so I returned it. I did also call Instinct, and to their credit, not only did they allow me to return it, but they sent me a coupon for a replacement product, which I will review separately. Now, this product is grain-free, soy-free. It doesn't have any weird ingredients made by humans like soy protein isolate or anything like that. It does have, for starchy vegetables, which are a sugar source, it does have peas, tapioca, and carrots. And that's okay because cats naturally do want some carbohydrates in their diet, although not. I mean, if they can't get it, they're not going to die, I don't think, but they do prefer about 11%, based on some studies I saw, of their diet to contain carbohydrates. Do they have any byproduct meal in it? No, there's no byproduct meal. When I say byproduct, that means organs, internal organs. And the animals that were used, so when I look at the ingredients, one of the things I do with cat food is I look at how many sources of meat are in the product, what kind of meat are they, what part of the animal, and how prevalent are they in the ingredient list overall. Out of the top 15 ingredients of this product, 12 of them were meat. So this is, out of the ones I've tried, this one had more meat products in it than anything else, which is great since cats are almost exclusively carnivorous. Well, they may eat some insects as well, but we'll just kind of lump it all together, right? So so that was 12 out of 24 ingredients, and that were out of 15 ingredients, and there were 24 ingredients total. So they had duck, turkey meal, chicken meal, and fat, whitefish meal, herring meal, and I'm reading in order: duck meal, freeze-dried duck and bone meal, freeze-dried chicken, freeze-dried liver, duck meal, and then after the top 15 later on in the list, they had freeze-dried chicken heart and salmon oil. So that's really, really good as far as meat content is concerned. And you would think that it would be a good thing that they had that much freeze-dried food in there, raw, so to speak, although I would not call it raw since it was freeze-dried. Now, were the animals used cage-free? As far as I know, yes. That's what it says on the the bag. It contains a combination of primarily cooked kibble plus the raw freeze-dried meats and meals. Then, as far as nutrients are concerned, it had 40% crude protein, 23.5% crude fat, and 3.5% crude fiber. Moisture was at 9%. The calcium, they didn't give an amount of calcium, but it did have calcium in it. I did not see any indication of phosphorus in it. The selenium was at 0.6 milligrams per kilogram. The zinc was at 120 milligrams per kilogram. Vitamin A was 18,000 international units per kilogram. Vitamin C was 100 milligrams per kilogram. Vitamin E was 120 international units per kilogram. Omega-6 was 3.8%, with a total lactic acid microorganisms at, wait a second, something's not right here. Something is missing. Oh no, I forgot. Well, come on, show it to me. All right, there we go. And then the omega-3s were at 0.45%. And it had EPA and DHA in it, which cats need. The total lactic acid microorganisms in it were 60 million CFU. I'm not sure what that stands for, per pound. And then the type of organisms were Bacillus coagulans. The metabolizable calories were calculated 4,387 kilocalories per kilogram. And the metabolizable calories in a different calculation were 503 kilocalories per cup. Does it meet the AAFCO's cat food nutrient profile? Yes. Okay, well, that's all I can really say about it. Again, I had to return it, and I was reimbursed by PetSmart, and Instinct sent me a coupon for a replacement product, and I'll review that separately. Now, I have looked at the data because I made a spreadsheet to compare all this to try and isolate the reason why my cat was vomiting. And as far as I can determine, the reason that my cat was vomiting was because of the raw freeze-dried food. Now, I don't know if it would upset his stomach or what the specific reason was, but that seemed to be the most likely reason for him vomiting, because the other foods that he didn't like or had problems with as far as vomiting are concerned also contained raw food in them. And I didn't find any other strong correlations to speak of. So, maybe this will work well for your cat, but it just did nothing for my cat as far as I'm concerned. So I can really only give him an A for effort and say 3 out of 10 maybe. Let me know what your experience is with this product if you've tried it in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.